Morning lads, currently smashing out a 5k run here in Poland. Just getting a ginger shot down me. Let's get this down us. Man, that's hot. I'm gonna finish up this 5k run. 2.5k left. Then I'm going to speak about the video that I made a few days ago about life's a setup, because people seem to be offended by it and I feel like they've perceived it in the wrong way. So I'm going to dig into that a little bit more rather than just leave it. So let me finish this 5k run and then we'll go into it. Right, that's 5k done. Now let's get straight into this. So, I hope everyone can hear me properly. I'm sweating. Skin ain't looking too good, as someone mentioned in this video. But let's get into it. So for starters, the title was Life's a Setup. Now, of course, titles are to draw people in. If I put Life's a Setup, people are instantly going to think, oh, what conspiracy is this guy on about? What rubbish is this guy talking about? So straight away it draws people in. Secondly, the way I was dressed, maybe you don't even like how I'm dressed now, who cares? The way I was dressed, I had one of them chavvy bin bag jackets on. I was in tracksuit bottoms. Of course it doesn't help, I'm covered in tattoos on my neck. So instantly you might look like a criminal or someone who doesn't have any intelligence, which is understandable. I knew when I got tattoos that this is how I would be perceived by certain people. And that takes me on to my next point. People are always going to perceive you in different ways. So half of the people commented on the video saying, oh, what do you know? And half the people liked the video, not half, but you know, people liked the video. So that shows straight away the split in perception. Some people perceived it that I know nothing and I'm just waffling, and I was dismissing people and belittling people, which wasn't the goal at all. If you listen all the way to the end of the video, you'll hear that I say, look, I'm not trying to put anyone down. I'm just trying to wake you up. None of my videos are to put people down. The whole point of my channel, which I mentioned in the video, was that I'm here to better people. I know that there's a lot of people who work 9 to 5s who aren't happy with what they do. And that takes me on to another point. There was someone who commented, but you live with your parents and you don't pay bills. And for starters, you've instantly judged that I don't pay bills. I pay rent to my mum. Of course, I still live at home. It doesn't mean I don't pay bills. There was also a few other things. One guy saying, like, don't chase shiny objects, which I completely agree with. The world isn't about materialistic things as much as, yeah, a nice car can be cool. Having the house that you want is cool, or what I want. It isn't necessarily cool, but it's what I want, you know, it's what I'm aspiring to have. I already know that it's not going to bring me happiness, but I'm not unhappy. I'm happy with what I have right now. You know, I love the life I live right now, but I still want to work for more and more because I'm ambitious. I want to do better in life. Like I said, the video wasn't to belittle anyone. And anyone who took it in a bad, negative light, yeah, maybe they had certain points which were appropriate. But also, I think because I spoke about the majority of people's lives working a 9 to 5, a job that they don't want to work, it gets down to their core ego. And before they've even thought about their personal life, they're instantly defensive. They instantly come into the video. Sorry, finish the video. Probably didn't even finish the video. They instantly, I hit something in their core. I hit something in their ego because this is the life they are living. Hopefully that dives a bit deeper into that video because it obviously got a negative response. My final point is that I think confidence is now perceived as arrogance or cockiness. Maybe I was talking in a certain way that people don't like. Also, a lot of people are jealous. They don't want to see that I'm now self-employed, working for myself, not working a 9 to 5, whilst they're slaving away at their 9 to 5 that they don't enjoy. I think the majority of negative comments, I got down to their core ego and made them realise. And rather than taking the information on board, they instantly were defensive and said why I was wrong, or made judgments about smoking cigars, or I'm not paying bills, or living with my parents. But it's all part of the journey. I knew when I started this YouTube channel that people were going to perceive me in different ways. Doesn't help having tattoos. Maybe people think you're scum or something like that. And I knew this was part of the journey. There is no light without dark. Regardless of that, I'm still getting positive comments. I'm still getting people DMing me on Instagram. Can never get that out. And booking calls with me. So I'm here to help. If there is anyone who's struggling with addiction the same way that I did, you can always message me on Instagram. And I hope this kind of cleared up any controversy on these videos. Anyway, I'm here in Poland. It's beautiful today. Finished a 5K run and I'm happy. Go and enjoy your life rather than writing negative comments on people's YouTube videos. If you don't agree with it, just turn it off. I honestly believe half of you didn't even watch the full video. Anyway, my arm's aching now. Appreciate you all. Thank you.